as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Verse 13, for it is God who works in you both to will and to do his good pleasure. May God bless his reading. Choristers, welcome. Let us all rise. Song number 317.
Tusimame. Tusimame.
King of my life, I crown thee now. Thine shall the glory be. Lest I forget thy throne crown broad, lead me to Calvary. Lest I forget Gethsemane, lest I forget thy agony, lest I forget thy love for me, lead me to Calvary. Show me the tomb where thou wast laid, tenderly mourn and weep. Angels in robes of light array guarded thee whilst thou slept. Lest I forget Gethsemane, lest I forget thy agony, lest I forget thy love for me, lead me to Calvary. Let me, like Mary, through the gloom, come with a gift to thee. Show me now the empty tomb, lead me to Calvary. Lest I forget Gethsemane, lest I forget thy agony, lest I forget thy love for me, lead me to Calvary. May I be willing, Lord, to bear daily my cross for thee, even thy cup of grief to share. Thou hast borne all for me. Lest I forget Gethsemane, lest I forget thy agony, lest I forget thy love for me, lead me to Calvary.
Kwa heshima zote tufunge macho kwa ajili ya maombi. Tunaomba. Mtakatifu, mtakatifu Mungu wetu uliye juu mbinguni, tunakurudishia shukrani kwa sababu ya wema wako, na asante kwa sababu umetukutanisha sote wakati huu Baba katika hekalu lako kwa ajili ya kukuabudu Baba siku ya leo. Baba, asante kwa sababu wewe ni mwema kwetu kila wakati, na asante kwa sababu ya makubwa ambayo unayafanya maishani mwetu kila siku. Baba, sisi wema ambao tumefika wakati huu kwa sababu, lakini kwa sababu ya neema yako Baba. Tunaomba mibaraka ya kutoka kwako siku hii yako takatifu tunapoendelea kukuabudu katika hekalu lako Baba. Kwanza tunawakumbuka walio wagonjwa mahospitalini na sehemu mbalimbali Baba, na wenye wako na changamoto mbalimbali maishani mwao Baba. tumeweka mikononi mwako, upate kuwaosha kila mmoja ili wapate uponyaji wa kutoka kwako, ili wapate kulisifu jina lako Baba. Baba, tumewalete waumini wote katika dunia mzima ambao wanaabudu siku ya leo. Baba, upate kukaa nao na zaidi kuwabariki. Nasi pia Baba, tumekuja miguuni pako katika usiku hii Baba, tunaomba upate kutubariki. Tunajua tuna changamoto Baba, tumejiweka mikononi mwako. Baba, tunamweka mnenaji wetu mikononi mwako, Pastor Akumu. Atakaposimama kunena nasi Baba, tunamuombea upate kumpa yale ambayo atanena na wako Baba, ili wapate kubarikiwa zaidi. Angalia katika chuma hili lote lijalo, tuna chuma la uwakili. Tunaomba Baba, upate kumulinda mgeni wetu ambaye ni pastor wetu, atakapokuwa miongoni mwetu katika wiki hii na atakaponena nasi Baba. Tunajua tumerudi nyuma, tunahitaji uoisho wa kutoka kwako ili tupate kufanya kazi inavyohitajika. Tunaombea watoto wetu wenye wako mashuleni. Baba, angalia bado kuna janga la corona katika dunia mzima. Tunaomba Baba, mkono wako ulio na nguvu upate kulizuia ili wana wako wapate nafasi ya kuifanya kazi yako, na hasa kuifanya makazi yao mahala popote. Uwe nasi kwa yote, na zaidi tubariki katika siku hii, kwa maana tumeomba tukiamini kupitia kwa jina la Yesu aliye mkombozi wetu. Amen. Hear prayer, oh Lord. Hear prayer, oh Lord. Incline thine ears to us and grant us thy peace.
Happy Sabbath, happy day. It is time for tithes and offering. And before I call upon the deacons and the deaconesses, allow me to say the world, and we should take care and look after it. That's what we were commissioned in the Garden of Eden. And it is just a matter of supervising, managing the resources which are entrusted on us. What I've been wondering is, one, we have two categories of funds that we collect at such a time: the trust fund, the tithe, and the local funds. But the tradition in most of the churches has been worrying that we tend to give tithe, then we forget about local funds. So I want those people who've gone to school, look at the grades. If the trust fund, which goes for the same functions that we have here, gets 89.9%, that is 90%, that is an A. Then local funds get 10.1%. That is an E. But the objective is one, for us to pass, to go to heaven. How will we go to heaven? It is impunity for you to give a tithe of 10,000 Kenya shillings and then leave the church budget, that the leadership keep on talking like this about it, that it has to be printed in our bulletin, that sometimes the church is so poor that they have to run and get trouble with the estate leaders who sponsor some of our programs. A church of the magnitude, we cannot go that way. So I want to plead with everybody here. Let's think different. In economics, it is defined money. Money is what money does. I doubt whether there's money which is flown to heaven direct. All these things are used here on earth at different levels. So you cannot enrich another level and then impoverish the level where you belong, where you enter every Sabbath. So kindly, let's consider that. I'm reading from the book of Proverbs 11:25, which says, 11:25, which says, the generous souls will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself or herself. I repeat, the generous souls will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. You cannot only be generous in tithe. You must be generous in this combined offering here, which is used to evangelize. And if you look at the book of Matthew 6:20, I just want to read 20 and 21. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be. For you to love this church, you must put your wealth in this church. Because where your wealth is, your heart shall be. You will not pass the highway there without turning your head to look at this church. And the beauty of this church will only come from the offerings and the money we also keep to sustain us here. Otherwise, allow me call upon the deacon and deaconess to walk around, collect the offerings and the tithes, and then we shall pray. The chorister, you can give us a team to lead us in singing. Thank you.
We call upon the Adventist men. The Adventist men of this church, we call upon you to come and sing. The Adventist men, kindly rise, We had done a song. Tulishafanya huo wimbo last Sabbath. Kindly come and present. Come rejoicing, bringing in the sheep, bringing in the sheep, bringing in the sheep. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheep. We are doing song number 369.